It is Home Renovation Saturday, number 2. So that last clip was filmed 3 days ago, and honestly it was really hard to kind of film and show you as we went, but I'm going to kind of just show you some recap clips of what we did on home renovation day, because like one of it was a project where I've already been filming like bit by bit, day by day, slowly renovating one of the rooms. 2, we had a birthday weekend. 3, there was just like a lot of like just going through stuff, detail stuff. 4, in the process of doing this, we're trying to sell off some stuff as well. So there was also a time where I was like scheduling people to pick up stuff for free, trying to get more stuff listed for sale, going through things. Some of it was like personal, private things. So like there was a lot of things I ended up not being able to show you. So I figured I would just show you like a recap today and kind of get you caught up on where we are and talk a little bit about what our goals are. There's nothing set in stone, but like what our goals are moving forward through the rest of this week. I'll also add in here really quick that we also got the news over the weekend that a family member's moving. So we're also trying to like help with that, get boxes ready, help them get stuff that they need to move, going through some things, going through our own furniture needs and wants, and looking at some things. And then let me show you real quick the thing I had mentioned in probably what I'm going to upload is yesterday's video. Our bedroom redo, where we redid our bedroom, got rid of some things and equipment and things. Let me show you real quick one of the biggest changes coming to our living room. So the kids are still asleep because we were up late last night for my youngest daughter's birthday, and we got into a really fun family game night. But yeah, this right here, my 16-year-old wants to learn how to play the piano, and I want to, as the kids are aging out of the house, I want to start back on taking my piano lessons and kind of doing some stuff at home in the meantime. So like this needs to be set up, and like there's all of this stuff we had to go through. We had to go through camping equipment because the youngest 2 needed sleeping bags for a youth event over the weekend. So like we had to go through, and I don't know why the puppy's water bottle, the dog, we were dog sitting on Friday, water bottle's right there. Yes, the dog has a water bottle. Anyways, so now those 2 pieces of furniture need to move. These 2 right here need to move. That's probably going to stay, but those are going to move, and then it's going to go right there next to electrical. Or I really don't want to put it there. Chubby's right there. Chubby. Hi. I don't want to put it there because the front door swings right there. So I don't really want to put it like right there. I just think it would be a bad idea to put it like right there by the door, but also like that's in the walkway. We're gonna figure that out, but that was part of it too, was like this arrived and it was gifted to us. It even has a pedal right here, so this needs set up. This is some of the stuff that we have listed for sale. Some of the stuff we're just trying to clear out. Those that weren't even supposed to be at our house, they're for somebody else. The other thing we did was there were 2 more containers like that size in this corner, and we didn't need them there anymore. And then these buckets were like pushed out like to probably about here, and they were constantly in the walkway. And like that one's for the smaller dog, that one's for the bigger dog. So like we needed them to be more in here, so they gave us more walkway like right here, and it just looks, I think this looks way better than those forward and then buckets that we weren't using just in there. So any buckets that we weren't using that we're not going to keep for any purposes at all got thrown out over the weekend. So that was another cool thing that happened. There are some outside stuff I'm not going to show because like I don't want people to like take pictures from the outside and use it to like, you know, find our house or something. So like I'm not going to show that. We did do some outside stuff as well, and like carport and cleaning out carport, stuff like that. You may show it in like clips of like, if we show like spring stuff outside, you'll see like, oh, that's different. That's different, but like I'm not going to like pan outside and show you specifically what we did and didn't do. We also had like a bunch of like free fishing stuff that we got rid of that we just weren't going to use anymore, or was slightly damaged, but were still usable by somebody, but we just decided we didn't want to be the ones to use it because it wasn't working for us. So like a couple people were like, yeah, I'll take it. I can still use it. I can do this, that, and the other to it. And we're like, great, because we don't have room to store it. So there was some fishing, camping stuff that we got rid of. But yeah, this looks much better. And then I can't really do a sneak peek because I also left it kind of set up last night, but dining room's getting done day by day, little by little. There's bits of the dining room that's getting done, and I can't wait to do the final full review video of the dining room once it's completely redone, because we're super excited for the progress that's been made on it so far. And then we have another project that in relation to the dining room, I'm looking forward to releasing it as well. Honestly, that's probably about it for today. It wasn't as much like I wanted to show you all step by step, but like I said, we spent most of the day working on the dining room, and I've already started like a several day recap that we're going to do of the dining room, where it was our temporary storage room while our storage room was getting worked on. And I've already started like a massive project on that, and we spent like so much time on that. And then again, like because the kids have this youth group trip coming up, and then again because this dining room was the storage room, their camping gear that they needed for this youth group trip was in the dining room. So like that took up so much of our day, just figuring out how to rearrange that for now, get it set up. But also like now we're actually partially using the dining room, and we love it. It's been great. We ended up having our youngest daughter's at home portion of the birthday party in there, and it was really beautiful and really cool, and we had like, you know, special pretty dishes out and stuff, and it was so much fun. So I'm looking forward to it. We're still doing home renovations. I am still doing things. Also like the girls' bathroom, we are starting to work on more of that. We're gonna do a whole lot more in there. There was some damage that ended up on the walls shortly after paying to have it renovated, so we're gonna have to do some touch-up work and stuff. And then you saw when we had to move the hand towel holder because it wasn't put in on a stud. We now have to do some patchwork in there and stuff. And a lot of that's going to be coming in the next couple of weeks. And honestly, right now, like again, it's mostly going to be like deep cleaning and decluttering in between like the big things. But I promise you guys, like we're going to show like video, like massive video reveal of the dining room. We're looking at like new paint for it and stuff, like a lot of massive stuff going for it. So we're super excited about it, and I'm so thankful you guys are following along. Thank you for watching this video. Let me just talk about things that we did over the weekend, some recaps. We're looking forward to getting the new piano set up, getting the tables moved around, and finishing that last little bit of my room and getting all that done. But thanks for watching. Thank you for following along, and Jesus loves you, and we'll see you next time.